You write React, you deploy to Vercel. You think Linux is someone else's problem. But here's the uncomfortable truth: every container, every server, every CI pipeline is running on Linux. And most developers have no idea how it actually works. The shell isn't just a black box for commands. It's your direct line to the operating system. And when production breaks at 2 a.m., shell mastery is what separates engineers who fix things in minutes from those who panic. Linux commands follow a simple pattern: command, options, arguments. But the real power? It's not memorizing flags. It's chaining commands with pipes and redirection to build data pipelines that would take hours in a GUI. In Linux, everything is a file. Your processes, your network connections, your devices, they all live somewhere in the file tree. Once you understand this hierarchy, Linux stops being mysterious and starts being predictable. Permissions aren't just annoying roadblocks. They're your first line of defense. That 3-digit octal system, it's elegant: owner, group, everyone else. Get this wrong, and your env secrets are readable by the entire server. Every running program becomes a process with a unique ID. When your Next.js dev server hangs or a build goes rogue, knowing how to monitor, background, and terminate processes isn't optional, it's survival. stdin, stdout, stdare, these 3 streams are Linux's hidden superpower. Redirect them, capture them, suppress them. Once you master this, you can build automation that logs everything and runs while you're asleep. Package managers aren't just app stores. apt, DNF, they handle dependencies, updates, and security patches automatically. On Linux, your entire development environment stays in sync without you lifting a finger. When your API calls fail or your port is already in use, Linux networking tools tell you the truth immediately. curl, netstat, ss, these aren't just utilities. They're X-ray vision for your network stack. SSH isn't just remote access, it's your secure bridge to production. Passwords get leaked. Keys don't. If you're not using key-based authentication, you're leaving your infrastructure exposed. grep, sed, awk, cut, these aren't just text tools. They're precision instruments for extracting meaning from millions of log lines. The best engineers don't just read logs, they interrogate them. Cron jobs are the unsung heroes of automation. Daily backups, weekly reports, health checks every 5 minutes. Set them once and they run forever. But here's the catch. Set it and forget it only works if you also set up monitoring. Bash scripting transforms you from a command runner into an automation architect. Variables, loops, functions. With these blocks, you can deploy apps, run health checks, and recover from failures automatically. System monitoring isn't just watching graphs. It's knowing your baseline so anomalies scream instead of whisper. Memory, disk I/O, CPU, network. When you know what's normal, you know exactly when something breaks. Linux security is layers, not locks. Permissions, SSH hardening, firewalls, log auditing, each layer is simple alone. But stack them together, and you have a defense that actually withstands real attacks. A developer who ignores Linux is like a pilot who doesn't understand aerodynamics. You might get off the ground, but when things go wrong, you won't know why. Linux isn't legacy, it's the foundation everything modern is built on. Start with the shell, learn permissions, master processes, then build from there. Linux depth is infinite, but the fundamentals are finite, and they pay dividends every single day you ship code. If this clicked, subscribe and hit the bell. We're building content for developers who want to understand the systems behind the frameworks. Drop your biggest Linux struggle in the comments. The next video might be your answer.